Do you know that dreaded feeling when you've been dating someone for some time and things start to feel a little monotonous and boring? Or maybe you're newly dating someone, but you're not quite sure how to create that spark of desire between you two? Well, if either of those situations sound like you'll want to watch today's video because I'm going to set you up with a 4-step dating plan to make her desire you and create a date night that she will remember forever. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly Hill, and I'm a men's life, dating, and relationship coach. And if this is the first video of mine you're watching, then I recommend pausing here and heading over to my video on how to get a woman to want you before coming back and watching this 4-step plan. The other video reveals the reasoning behind this 4-step date plan and explains the elements of building desire in women. But if you're ready to create a date night that she's going to remember forever, then continue watching because I'm going to give you 4 specific steps that you can take to build desire, to get her excited, and to have a date night that you will both remember forever. Now, there is nothing out of the ordinary here. This date plan is going to involve typical drinks and dinner. But the way you set up this date and how you go about executing this date will be what separates this evening from other dates this woman has gone on, or even other dates the two of you have had. So let's get started. The first step in this 4-step date plan includes making her feel desired. As I mentioned in my prior video, one of the precursors to make a woman feel turned on and excited to spend time with you is when she feels desired by you. But it's important to understand that you're not objectifying her, rather, you're making her feel like the most beautiful woman in the room. So your 4-step dating plan is going to look a little something like this. Step 1, make her feel desired by sending her a carefully crafted text, which I'm going to share with you shortly. Step 2, plan a date night and let her know you have something organized, i.e. the when and the where. Step 3 is build anticipation for this date night and get her excited about it, where you allow her mind and body to catch up to each other. And step 4, execute your date night and make sure that you move slowly and deliberately because nothing turns a woman off more than rushing the entire date evening. So let's kick things off with your 4-step dating plan because you're going to want to start off by sending her a text early in the week and working up to your weekend date night. So let's say it's Tuesday or Wednesday. You're going to get out your phone and you're going to text her this. I can't stop thinking about how beautiful you are and how lucky I am to have met you. Then you say nothing else. After she responds or after a few hours, you're going to send her a second message that says, I have a romantic date night planned for us on Friday. Pick out something you'll feel really sexy in and be ready by 7 o'clock. Now, keep in mind, you want a few days of space between your first message and when you actually go on the date, because this will allow excitement and anticipation to build up to this mysterious evening. Now, anticipation is half of life's pleasure. So for the next few days, she's going to be wondering about what is happening on Friday night. It's going to get her excited to be spending time with you. And if I know women, it's also likely she's going to share with her female friends or colleagues that something really exciting is happening with you on Friday night. She doesn't know what it is. This can cause a little bit of healthy jealousy between her and her friends, which creates the conditions for her to feel really special. Now, since you have a day or two before you go on your date together, you'll want to work on building some of the anticipation by texting her a day before the date and say this. I'm excited to take you out tomorrow evening and spend quality time with you. I hope you love what I have planned. This is going to let her know that you're excited to take her out, you can't wait to see her, and you're putting in effort to do something special for her. The text also provides her reassurance that you haven't forgotten about the date, which is going to allow her to relax knowing you got this under control. A man that is organized, thoughtful, and builds anticipation is a man of value. Now, your date is going to look something like this. On Friday, you're going to pick her up at 7 o'clock sharp. When you arrive, obviously, you want to make sure you put effort into looking good, you're smelling good, you're wearing something you know that she loves on you. The effort you put into your appearance will make her feel special because a good sense of style is not self-importance, it's self-respect. Then you're going to take her to a fancy hotel bar or some kind of cocktail bar for a pre-dinner cocktail. If you don't live in a city where a hotel bar is accessible, think of a venue that's a little bit fancy or has this air of romance and luxury to it. The reason you want to take her to a nice venue like this is not so that you can spend a ton of money on her or because it takes an expensive evening for her to feel good. It's all about establishing the element of desire. It's also about putting you and her in a place that makes the dressing up feel worthwhile. When a woman spends time getting ready and dolling herself up for you, it's important to take her to a venue where other people are also going to notice the effort she's put in, which is going to contribute to the overall feeling of sexiness and being desired. Many of us associate places like hotels with romantic getaways, luxury, and many of them have gorgeously designed hotel bars that are guaranteed to be busy hotspots. Now, if other men look at her when you both arrive, tell her it's because she looks so damn good and you're lucky to be out with her, all which are going to contribute to her feeling special and maybe even the center of attention. She's going to be excited that she put in the effort to look and feel good. So while you both enjoy a fancy cocktail at the bar, you'll likely look around at the beautiful venue and also notice how many other people are dressed up and looking good around you. If you both don't enjoy drinking, you can have a mocktail or a pre-dinner snack instead. Savor each moment before settling out and moving to a dinner venue that you know she will enjoy. Now, this does not need to be an expensive restaurant because you've already taken her to a classy pre-dinner venue. But of course, you want to pick a place where she doesn't feel out of place being dressed up. Now, the key here is to making this a memorable meal is to not rush the evening. Do not rush your order. Do not rush eating the meal. Slow everything down and enjoy the quality time you have with each other. When a man moves slowly and deliberately, it conveys confidence, self-assuredness, and it creates a much more relaxed environment. A woman feels really special and desired when a man doesn't rush through the evening, but rather enjoys every moment he has with her. So make sure you've left space throughout your entire evening to go slow, savor the food that you're eating, to order dishes that you both can share and talk about the venue and the food with each other. Women rush and men rush through so many other elements of their lives. So it's going to be really refreshing when there isn't some time limit on enjoying a meal and time with you. Make sure you put away distractions such as your phone, turn off potential work distractions so you can really be present and connected on your date. Now, what happens after dinner is entirely up to you, but I guarantee you that she'll have felt incredibly special knowing that you took the time and effort to plan an evening just for her. When a man can demonstrate that he desires a woman, has a knack for building anticipation for an evening together, and then he goes slow and spends quality time on her, she'll feel really admired, beautiful, and lucky that she gets to share time with you. While again, this date night is not something out of the ordinary, it's something that can be set up by any and every man. It's about the forethought, desire, anticipation, and mindfulness of the evening that makes it a night that is unforgettable. She will enjoy being taken out by a man and feeling like a lady. Remember that the key to a woman's heart is not about showering her with expensive gifts or always feeling like you have to come up with lavish ideas on how to impress her. It's about the forethought and planning that comes with an evening that is organized in advance, where there is time to build that anticipation versus a last minute invitation to, hey, do you want to grab a bite after work? She will feel like a priority rather than an afterthought. And remember this important tip: women need time to allow their bodies to catch up to their minds, which is why planning a date allows her to ready her mind, body, and soul to be with you. It will make her want to come back for more and more of you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And once you've planned your date night, come back here and drop a comment below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one.